Hey, can y'all hear the music? Let me know. What's up, Jan, Shannon, D, Uncle Smoke? Hey, yeah, bro, I'll check it out, dude. Hope y'all had a happy holiday, a Merry Christmas. I wonder why this isn't as small. Oh well. There we go. Look at that MBOT. There we go. Sorry, I'm using my daughter's AirPods because I couldn't find my other ones. Apparently there's some way to like block sound or something. My dog's over here eating a book. I don't know what book he's eating or she's eating, but she's eating something. Yeah, look at MBOT, honestly, man. MBOT. It's making moves. Yeah, BFRI stock trying to. BFRI stock looks good, good in pre-market. Yeah, man, I had some weird dude. Hey, what's up, Voorhees? What's up, Bride? Yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys as well. What's up, Larry? Can y'all hear the music? Let me know. Yeah, man. What's up, Leslie? What's up, Master? Cryptic. What's up, bro? Yeah, BFRI MBOT. All right, good. All right, cool. Hold on one second, guys. Let me go grab my drink. I'm leaving. I left a lot of stuff out. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. Old poo breath over here. Rosie decided to go on my floor, so my apologies, guys. I'm back. She doesn't ever pee inside anymore, so she's got peeing on lock. She's learned how to pee, but she poops on the floor at least once a day. Oh, man. Is it cold outside? I don't think it is. What's up, guys? What's up, Andrew? What's up, Pawn? Yeah, it's gonna be a slow week. Dion. It's gonna be a slow week, brother. Yeah, let me check that smoke. Hold on one second, brother. I got these AirPod Pros in. My daughter got these for Christmas. Wait, were these somebody's return? Because like these were supposed to be brand new AirPods. These were supposed to be brand new AirPod Pros. My daughter got them for Christmas. But when I hook them up to my computer, it says Shelly's AirPod Pros. So did Best Buy go ahead and switch them out and give us some used AirPods? Yeah, it's slow. I mean, we have BFRI, ABCT, and MBOT. Those three. BFRI, AMC, ABCT, and MBOT. These four are not bad. Not bad at all. Like, we're watching these four. And we'll see if we decide to take them or not. But these are what we're watching right now. SPY popping up too. Lifetime highs are at 473. We're at 470. So, I mean, market's not doing bad either. We got DWAC and PHUN that popped up Friday, I think. And so those are moving as well. So we got some stuff going. I mean, it's not like it's incredibly dead or anything, but it's not super exciting. Not a ton of action, but we got some stuff moving. So we'll see how it goes. Ugh. Yeah, the box was sealed, man. At least I think it was. I don't know. Freaking Best Buy with the old switcheroo, man. My kids made out like bandits for Christmas, bro. They made out for bandits, dude. Like bandits, dude. They're still not appreciative. You know? Yeah, we got the VR set, bro. We got two of them, dude. That thing makes me motion sick, bro. We were playing Echo VR. Like Echo. I can't play that game, dude. I'm gonna have to play a different game. Because, like, the best way I can describe that Echo game on VR, if you've ever seen Ender's Game, the movie, like the movie Ender's Game, and you know the game that they play where it's kind of like Capture the Flag, where they put you in this arena and you're like 0G, no gravity, you're floating around, and your goal is to like get to the other person's base or get to the other person's goal, basically. It's like that. That's what Echo basically is. It's like that, except you use like discs, like frisbee discs, and you throw them into the other person's thing. But that made me so nauseous. It was so realistic. It made me so nauseous. Like I get motion sick. That thing made me so motion sick. I couldn't keep playing it. Like I woke up yesterday and played with my daughter a little bit, and that thing made me sick. I got nauseous playing that game. All right, let me open up the Discord. Well, nah, Tony, Echo is different, bro. Echo is like 0G. So, like, I'm just not going to be able to play the ones where you're freaking floating around in space. Like, that makes me nauseous. But we played a few different ones. We played Echo. We played Job Simulator. My daughter wanted Job Simulator, so I bought that one and we played that. That one was fine. We played a few other games. But the only one that really made me nauseous was Echo because it's in like 0G. So like in that game, you're floating and you can grab anything and you got to like turn around. It just took me a little bit. Yeah, that's rough. Baller. Yeah, man, that's honestly what it seems. It's kind of crappy though, bro. Like, you buy them hoping they've never been used, especially like AirPods, bro. Like, I don't want something that's been all up in somebody else's ear. You know, that's not really what I want. But whatever. It's my daughter's. She still likes it, but still. Bro, and I got one of the new iPads. Look at this thing, bro. Oh, look at this thing, bro. Look how big this thing is, dude. We got one of the new. I got one of the new iPods or iPads. Look how big this thing is, dude. This thing is crazy big. I think this is my son's. Yeah, this is. He got one and I got one. This thing's cool though. Oh, here's mine. Mine was right here the whole time. Look at this thing, bro. The cool thing though is that I could use this as another screen. Like I went ahead and installed TOS on this and I set up my charge settings. This is mine right here. Like, look at this thing, man. Yeah. Trying to make sure this thing doesn't tell y'all my account number, but look how dope this thing is. I could put up a chart on this thing and just chill. Yeah. I don't know where to put it, but look how big this iPad is, bro. This thing is the 13-inch, man. This thing's like another screen. I got everything set up on it though, but I don't know if I'm gonna play it. I'll probably just leave it charged. I'll probably play poker on this thing more than I'll trade on it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's probably my favorite gift. I don't even have Apple products, but like I'm still excited for that iPad. All right, so Smoke, what's up, Smoke? Smoke says, "Hey, brother, take a look at ILUS on the OTC. Huge catalyst incoming with the completion of one acquisition on the 23rd after hours, and another one is supposed to be going before the end of this week. They are looking to gain compliance to list on the Nasdaq, which is a $2 price tag for that to happen. Currently trading at 30 cents and has been up for months, holding its gains from the initial run up." Okay, so you're talking about BFRI popping up, breaking highs of pre-market. So you're talking about ILUS. Good gains on Friday. Good looking daily chart for the most part as well. It looks like I've looked at this one before. And again, I'm looking at it between 25 and 50 cents. 50 cents is right above us. 25 cents is a support level. So, yeah, we'll see if we bounce there or not. I'm not usually one to trade OTC stocks, but yeah, we can watch it for sure. I can pay attention to it. Yeah, MBOT making moves up over VWAP here. See if it holds. But yeah, ILUS doesn't look that bad. I just don't know enough about it, to be honest here. Let me get all this stuff set up. Illustrato pictures. Historically, has this been a slow week for the stock market, like the week after Christmas? Has that been a slower week historically? Shout out to Morris Alexander. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. AMC. Slower week as many take vacation. Short bias slacks off generating Santa's rally. Yeah, Rosie got a stocking and she got a bunch of stuff. She got like a carrot that she's already destroyed. She got like a carrot chew toy that she already like ripped up. She got like a Christmas bone, a bunch of stuff. She got a bunch of stuff. Like I said, my kids really made out like bandits though. They got 2 Oculus VR Quest 2 sets, Oculus Quest 2 VR sets. They got Jack got an iPad. Maddie got AirPods, which I'm now wearing right now because I couldn't find the other ones. Yeah, they got a bunch of stuff. Jack got like a bunch of Pokemon cards and then a binder. Yeah, they both got a lot of stuff. Yeah, we played the VR games. Like I said, we played Echo, and that made me sick. We played Job Simulator. Let me know the most realistic VR games. I was hoping we could play Minecraft VR, but it doesn't look like we can. I tried to look for it on the Quest store, and they didn't have it. There goes MBOT popping up here. Let's look at the catalyst behind MBOT here. So this is Microbot Medical. They announced a strategic collaboration with Stryker Corporation to develop the Liberty Robotic System for neurovascular applications, is what the catalyst is here for MBOT. Here's the catalyst right here. They announced a strategic collaboration with Stryker Corporation to develop the Liberty Robotic System for neurovascular applications. That is in MBOT. It's got a float size of 6.7 million. So it's actually a small float stock here. So the float is small. So maybe we'll get some volatility here from this one, but small float. Catalyst coming in seems like a legitimate catalyst, and you can see it's actually starting to test the pre-market highs right now. Just broke the pre-market high, hit 783s in PM, 783s. So we're watching that. BFRI. Yeah, BFRI is one of the best looking daily charts too. Like, look at the daily chart for BFRI. Like, this daily chart's very strong, heading back up, making big percentage moves. So YouTube's telling me that all of you guys haven't subscribed. How could you, guys? How could you not subscribe to this channel? It hurts. Make up for it now. Hit the subscribe button, guys. Do it now. All right, let me drink some caffeine. I really didn't get enough sleep last night, but it's all good. Yeah, you just got to pull them back on your eyes, M. Johnson, is what I realized. Like, sometimes it'll be blurry. If it's blurry, I pull it down to where it fits my eyes a little bit better. If I do that, it's fine. Hey, man, new to trading. Could you explain what's up with highly shorted stocks like BFRI? Sure. Let me check my Squeeze app. There goes MBOT breaking highs at 791s now. It's the pre-market high. Give me 1 second. I got to pull up Visual Studio Code and get the Squeeze app set up and run it. All right, so MBOT hitting $8 here, guys. $8 a share. MBOT's running. It's not that bad, honestly. It's pretty early in the market, and we're getting some interesting movement here for sure. We got AMC up there to 28.50s. We got MBOT at about 8. So, we're watching this. I'm looking up the short float for BFRI right now. But I'll tell you the relevancy. Mostly, there's two reasons why highly shorted stocks run. All right, there's two reasons. All right, so we got the Squeeze app up. There's two reasons why highly shorted stocks run. The first one is because short squeezes ultimately happen, and yeah, BFRI is highly shorted. It's got like 85% short float, 5.2 million in the float, so a small float and a really high short float percentage. Short volume today is almost 40%. Short volume is 11.3 million, volume of 30.1 million, market cap of 190 mil. But the reason these run is because they're just conventional short squeezes sometimes. So basically, shorts have to cover their positions. And when shorts have to cover their positions, they ultimately have to buy their shares back. And so when you get a lot of them happening at once, you get a lot of buys coming in at once. And thus is the conventional short squeeze. That's what a short squeeze is. The other reason that these start to run, aside from short squeezes in general, is just because they're highly watched. They have a large following because of their short float. So when a stock has this high of a short float, not only do we get short squeezes, but we get a lot of traders looking for short squeezes on it, and in turn having more optimistic, tendencies with it and buying it up and pushing it up and propping it up. And so they become very well-known stocks when the short float is that high, because it becomes part of that short squeeze culture, you know what I mean, where everybody's looking for it, buying it up, bullish on it because of the high short float. Everybody wants to predict the next short squeeze, and so when something happens like BFRI, it has a lot of eyes watching it basically from it, you know what I mean. So it's just a lot of people watching it. Right. On a cool morning late in the holiday season, you make John's dream come true by just simply hitting the subscribe button. Do it now. What's up, Shannon? ALLK. Yeah, I was watching ALLC. It doesn't look that good. ALLK's up. It's one to pay attention to, I think. A lot of people watching this one. Could be a continuation back up. Small range for the most part. All right, it hasn't been that small, I guess. MBOT back over 8s at 803s right now. The RPO strap. Or do you mean the Pro strap? Did you mistype? Ah, yeah, there you go. The Pro strap. Does it come with it, or do I have to buy that separately on like Amazon or something? Damn, if I get this one, it'll be here by 5 to 10 p.m. tonight. All right, look, MBOT back up here. BFRI back up too. ALOK at 1070s. So yeah, we got a lot of movement. I don't know, it depends. I usually don't buy anything if it's less than like 50K after the bell, 50K per minute in volume after the bell. I'm usually not buying nothing until it hits that at least, Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, man. All right, guys. So, MBOT, are you buying MBOT? We got BFRI pulling back to the VWAP. I'm a little bit tempted to buy this. A little tempted to buy this. I don't know. Let me try to buy a little bit of BFRI here. All right, we're with 15 shares. 15 shares of BFRI. Let's see if it pops back up. We're at a little bit of BFRI. MBOT's pulling back a little bit too. It's at $8 a share too. John, is your options buddy going to be streaming anytime soon? I have some interesting plays I'd like to ask him some questions about. I know that's not really your thing, even though it's still the best channel. Hey, thank you, Baller. Honestly, I'm really thinking about getting into options, bro. Like Christmas kind of tapped me out. I ended up spoiling the heck out of my kids and getting everybody a bunch of good stuff. And so I'm just kind of letting my bank account chill. It's not that I don't have the money. I just don't feel like blowing any more money right now on experimental options plays. But give me like a week and we'll do it again. I just what I really want to check for is the SPY trades that we talked about, like getting in the SPY options, trading the SPY. That's a really interesting thing that I certainly want to experiment with sometime. All right, so we're in BFRI small. Let's see how it goes. It was a good holiday. Let me know if you guys had a good holiday as well. Let me know what your favorite gift was in chat. Let's see what it is. Honestly, how about crypto's rebound here? Crypto popped all the way back up. So crypto rebounded completely here, which is dope. It was time. It was time for crypto to rebound, to be honest. It was honestly really dope. All right, we're in BFRI here. I'm still thinking about buying MBOT. I'm thinking about buying it. I don't know yet. We'll see. Like, I was thinking about buying it, but I don't know yet. We're gonna have to wait. There goes MBOT. Yeah, so here's MBOT. Let's see if it bounces here. All right, so we got a little bit better entry for BFRI. We're still waiting here, and we might add a little bit to this one. We'll see. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, though. Let me check back on the chat. My bad. I'm doing other stuff here. AVCT kind of moving. Yeah, I saw that one. There's MBOT. Ah, man. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Baller. He said, I think you'd be good at it because, like you said, your scalping mentality actually plays well with it, and you don't even know. Yeah, exactly. That's what I've heard a lot of people say that. A lot of people told me to check BlackBerry today, BB. It made a big move Friday, but it's a little bit slower right now. This past month, I've been options trading the SPY, and you definitely need the stomach for it and have some pretty tight stop losses because things can change quickly. Yeah, for sure. Wish you could do options in a Roth IRA. Yeah, that would be great. Come join us and make some big money in Multiverse, John. You won't leave once you come in. Oh, hey, I'm already in Multiverse. I'm in Mana, Axie Infinity Sandbox Engine. So I'm in some stuff. If you let me know the game, I can set myself up for it right now. We can play. Yeah, BFRI. As of now, the shares traded today for BFRI calculate to 9 to 12 million. Yeah, for BFRI, I'm trying to find it on Benzinga here. Let me see. So BFRI shares traded today. Biofrontera. Up about 1.67% today, 22 cents per share. Yeah, BFRI, they fought a 424B forum Friday. Big movement though, so we're certainly watching it. I mean, hopefully it goes up. I played. Yeah. Well, Tiny, the way I used to get started, like, I'm honestly, guys, so I guess I could talk to you guys about this. Like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know what I want to do with poker, man. I was talking to Carol about it over the weekend. In just $5 to $10 double up sit and goes, I run like 87% accuracy. Like, I cash in 87% of those, right? And I did the math for Carol the other day. So, like, okay, so if I'm playing, let's say, a $7 on average sit and go, right? If I'm playing $7 on average sit and go, and say I get to play 20 in an hour, right? That means I spent $140 on buy-ins in 1 hour of sit and go play, right? Now, if I were to cash in 87% of those, right? So we could do 20 times 0.87. Right, so if I'm going to cash in 87% of those sit and goes, right, that means I'm cashing in about 17.4 out of 20, right? And so if I'm cashing in them, we'll round it up to 18 just to keep the math simple. So if I'm cashing in them, that means I make $7 back. So we're doubling up our money, right? So that's $126, right? So that means per hour, I guess we got to take away what we're losing in there, right? So we take away so we have $126 of profit out of 140 every hour. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Like $130 profit per hour is not bad at all. You know? And so if I can make that per hour in sit and goes, I mean, say I did that for 6 hours a day, right? That'd be $750. You know, and I'm really tempted to do it. I looked at my stats all weekend. I just don't know if I want to play poker that long. But like I had a sample size of about 200 games, and I cashed in 87% of those 200 games of double up sit and goes, $5 to $10. You know, and so I'm honestly really tempted to like try that and see if it's as consistent as my like testing was. Anyways. All right, guys. So yeah, BFRI, we're in this. We got MBOT, probably the best looking one right now. I'm a little bit tempted to buy this too. I don't know. A little bit tempted to buy this. We'll see. Watching maybe MBOT as well. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of going live with it. So Tiny, the way you really play like professional poker, you know, and I've played poker. I'm not just talking up my butt. Like I played poker for 5-6 years now, like at least 10 times a month, like 10 sessions a month. I've played for 5 years now. Poker was the game I loved before trading. And it's really what brought me to trading because there's a lot of parallels and similarities between the two. And the way you really play poker is you analyze the range of the people around you relative to their table positioning. So relative to their table positioning. So you want to look at where they're at on the table. If they have less people after them, like if you look around the table, if they have less people after them, before you get back around to the small and big blind, then the logic there is that they're generally going to play a looser hand. Their range is going to be a little bit more loose in those situations. If they have more people that have to call or fold or whatever, that have to make their decision after them, if they have more people, then they're generally going to play in a tighter, better hand way. Like they're going to wait for better hands. They're going to play in a tighter way. And then you can use those concepts to ultimately play and analyze your opponent's range and then base your bluffs and your, calls with good hands off of that range. And, most people in poker, they just play too loose. They play too many cards. They play ace rag offsuit. You know what I mean? They just play too loose, right? Where most successful poker players are going to play what's called tag style, tight and aggressive. So it means they don't call much, but when they do call, they play very aggressive and they bluff when they need to, But yeah, just study it. It's an interesting game for sure. I'm playing Bovado on Bovada, ACR, WPN tables mostly, but really mostly on Bovada because they have the double up and triple up sit and goes that I play. All right, so we're getting a drop here for BFRI. We'll see if it holds. Hey, that's dope, Stonk. Do you think AMC is going to drop anymore? I don't know. I think it could drop, but I think that I think it's probably going to consolidate between 20 and 30 somewhere, and then I think it's going to make another leg up eventually. But we'll see. But I think it's going to consolidate around here. $20 seems like a pretty big support level for AMC, so we'll see. He asked if I could stay a while. I'm living that high life. Time to catch a flight, but you can make me go. Unlocking all the memories of my new home. Ventilated echoes playing to and fro, back and forth. Yeah, caught some kids dancing in the alleyway. Crazy how the melody. Yeah, AMC will have a lot of Christmas money pumped into it. Certainly plausible that it will. All right, guys, so we got MBOT, we got BFRI chilling here. We'll see what happens with it. Oh, man, it's good to be back, though, to be honest, guys. I'm just glad to be back here trading and playing. All right, so BitGet saying they're doing a big update on their mobile app where you can copy trade and do all that good stuff from your phone in an easier way. So that should be pretty dope. Yeah, I see Grab popping up here. Look at Grab here, guys. Wow. GRAB. A few people mentioned this one. I just didn't see it. I just wasn't paying attention. My apologies, guys. But look at Grab. It's flying up. The catalyst here, we're not seeing any company specific news to justify the price action according to Benzinga. We don't know why this is gapping up, but we'll watch it for sure. But man, does anybody know why Grab is making moves like this? This is crazy. Huge percentage moves. So crazy move up for Grab here. GRAB. I'm trying to look up what the float size is. Look at this move for Grab, though. I'm trying to see what the float is here. The float size for Grab is 2.4 billion. So that's a huge float. What is Grab doing? GRAB. Weird, man, to be honest. Very strange. Craziness, to be honest. Weird, man. Who knew? Who knows why this is moving? Sweet life, sweet life, sweet life. I never wanna go home, go home. I'm living in Stockholm, Stockholm. I never wanna go home, go home. Living in Stockholm, Stockholm. I never wanna go home, go home. I'm living in Stockholm, Stockholm. Yeah. Shut up, I got the All right, look at MBOT still pop up here, guys. So MBOT did pop up. Wow. MBOT is up big. Grab going absolutely crazy here. Looking for AVCT. All right, guys, hold on. Bear with me 1 second. But, man, look at Grab. Grab finally pulling back some here. Interesting. What do you guys think is going on for Grab? Yeah, 8 a.m. scrum coming right now. Let's check out to see what's going on. It's called Stockholm, Anton. Mbot, yeah, Mbot's going. Yeah, for sure, Ruben. I like that song, man. Yeah, for sure, Dion. Upgraded price target. Wall Street sees massive upside for grab. Check the daily chart. Probably some shorts covering it. Let's check the short float here. We're using what's called the Squeeze app, guys, to check the short float here. You can download this app completely free off of the Google Play Store. And so if we check grab here, GRAB, again, the Squeeze app lets you do a lot of really cool stuff. Number one, you can check the short float, which is the most valuable part of it. You can look at what the short float is, look at what the institutional ownership is, see what the float size is regularly. So I'm showing a float of 102 million. So I'm not sure which one's right. What are y'all showing in terms of float for GRAB? Short volume today of 12%, short volume of 1.6 million, volume of 13.2 million, market cap of 27.5 bill. Buy and hold rating, no sell and strong sell ratings. And yeah, you can download this stock here, but this is GRAB going crazy right now, guys, going crazy. MBOT popped up too. But yeah, if you want to download the Squeeze app, you can right here. So I definitely appreciate it if you do. Here's the Squeeze app. Lots of gurus on grab too. Yeah, for sure. But if the float is really that, I have a 6.8 million float. Let me check a different source for grab. Let me know what y'all are showing for the float. I'm showing 100.2 million, and then somewhere I'm showing 2.3 billion, 2.4 billion, 3.7 billion. TD Ameritrade shows. So it's what I am showing is that it's over 100 mil in the float. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, they loved it, Beach, man. Every year for Christmas, I kind of fake out my kids. My daughter kind of knows at this point, but like every year for Christmas, I kind of fake out my kids. Like my son really wanted the Oculus, but like a week before Christmas, he would be like, yeah, I'm getting the VR set. And I would tell him, I'd say, hey, bro, those VR sets are, they're getting sold out. So don't get your hopes up for that for Christmas, but you got some good stuff coming. I tell him, and then that way he was surprised. Same thing with my daughter. My daughter got a phone. My daughter got I bought my daughter an iPhone 12 Pro. And so my daughter got a phone, but I told her that she wasn't getting it as well. And so that way they're actually surprised when we get it for them. And so they were happy. Yeah, I still got to talk to you about what we talked about on Friday Beach. I haven't forgot about it. It's just been hectic. Oh, yeah, I didn't even tell you guys. So Carol spiked a fever. Literally Christmas Eve. We had a good night, man. It was a fun night for Christmas Eve. We hung out with the family. We played laser tag. So my mother-in-law got us these laser tag. This laser tag game with 4 guns. So we played laser tag, and it was so much fun. And then we played Twister. But at like 10 or 11, Carol started to not feel well. So Carol didn't feel good. So she went and laid down. And like I stayed up playing Halo with one of my friends, like the new Halo. I played Halo with like my best friend, kind of staying up since I don't get to play with him that much. But I checked Carol's head. I feel her forehead at like midnight, and she was warm. And so I took her temperature, and Carol had 100.6 fever on Christmas Eve. And so we were supposed to, we gave her tests. Everything was negative. So she didn't have, that was negative. We actually gave her 3 tests. But we brought her up to the doctor, and, the doctor thinks it's viral of some sort. And so Carol was sick all the holiday. We were supposed to have people come over here and all that stuff, but instead we just kind of hung out by ourselves here. We couldn't really do much. We were kind of quarantined, and yeah, no fun. Yeah, grab up there to 780s. We'll see if it bounces. BFRI still sitting right around 1320s too. SPY up really nicely here. We're also going to watch DWAC too. You know, DWAC is interesting. All right, guys, so Grab's still down here. BFRI still testing these highs. Crypto market went absolutely crazy. I'm looking at BitGet here. We did get our winners for the Christmas event, guys. So we did get our winners. So the winner, so UID ending in 5613 was the winner if you're on my team. So UID 5613 was number one with 3 million trading volume. Number two was UID ending in 1408 with 2.4 million. And then number three was 8025, last four digits of their UID with 0.79 million in trades. So yeah, shout out. We're going to go ahead and get out of this. This is not looking that hot. We're going to exit and take our little $7 L here for BFRI. I just don't really like it. Let's see if we can get filled for TOS. We got to get out on the bid. All right, so we got out. We lost $8 there, but it's marginal. You know, we're okay. SPY dropped. Did it really? Yeah, MBOT up there to 850s here. We're still watching Grab and AMC as well. Here's the SPY. This was a glitch. So this was just a glitch, to be honest. That's not an actual drop. That's just a glitch. It's a pretty slow day, though. I'm looking at everything. Like, it's pretty dull right now. Not a lot of action going on. So pretty slow all day around. For 8 o'clock, there's not much stuff going on, to be honest here. Hey, man, do you or anyone here have any suggestions on where to start with registering in patent and invention idea? No. I've never really been into patents. Like, any businesses that I've started never really revolved around patents, you know? Mbot, yeah, nice, man. Mbot flying up here. Mbot looks good. Yeah, how about the Bengals, bro? How about the Bengals winning? You love to see it. Plays over here playing Madden. Huh. How'd you get those playback? You got custom AirPods, man. Hey. Watching DWAC and PHUN and MBOT and a few other ones here, but it's a slow day. You know, there's not a ton of action. MBRX, yeah, we can look. That's dope, man. What's up, Ed? Yeah, Burrow, bro. Burrow is doing it. I have a patent pending, and my partner is a lawyer, and we actually got a patent attorney to help us. What's up, Nita? Yeah, I've seen that already, Bob. Yeah, if you put a hyphen in front of it, it'll invert the chart, or a negative sign really is what it is in front of it. It'll invert the chart, which is dope. That's cool. That's a good idea. Yeah, it was a great game, bro. Yeah, for sure. But the Bengals need a win. I'm just glad to see the Bengals doing it, man. Look at MBOT up there to $9 a share right now. MBOT $9 a share. Yeah, for sure. Space. What's up, brother? KTTA 5 million float. Yeah, Grab going crazy. Here's KTTA 2.01 million. That's interesting enough. PTPI is up there as well. KTTA. Yeah, PTPI is up. KTTA is trying here. ENSC is another one. CELU is gapping up at low volume. We're going to do a poll. I saw the Bills, man. The Bills are doing great. I like the Bills, bro. I keep rooting for them. They've been a good team for the last few years. They just, you know, they choke a little bit in postseason. Josh Allen. Hey, what's up, Azriel? Hey, what's up, corporate? I will re-enter AMC in the upper teens. And on MBOT at 770s and 780s. Nice, bro. Great trade, man. 890s right now. Looks good. We got 73% of people think AMC bounces over 25. MBRX, yeah, Grab is honestly kind of trippy though. Look at this one, man. Here's MBRX. MBRX just dumped down, so it's not really looking that hot. A lot of people watching MBOT, BFRI too. We lost a little bit on BFRI earlier, but we got out of it. PTPI on the move up, bouncing at the VWAP here, so that really doesn't look that bad. DWAC, PHUN. ENSC went crazy last week too. Anything else that I'm missing? I know Grab is kind of the craziest one. I'm trying to find the catalyst for Grab here, but I don't see anything. Let me check Twitter. Yeah, I don't see any Grab news here. All right, this one IPO'd earlier this year, or earlier this month. I mean, look at MBOT, guys. MBOT flying up at 903s. $904s now for MBOT, guys. 904s. All right, so MBOT still making moves. Here's Grab. I'm a little bit tempted to buy this. The only problem is that there's no actual catalyst here. So there's no real catalyst causing this pop. And so that's the only thing that is stopping me from potentially grabbing some of Grab. No pun intended. I guess pun intended, actually. Is that there's no catalyst here. And I don't know why it's moving. Let's pull it back to the VWAP, though. It doesn't look bad. And so MBOT still popping up here. Hey, dude, don't come on stream if you don't want to, man.
Where's the iPad?
Your iPad? Good morning, buddy. Your iPad's right here, bro.
Is it charged?
I don't think so.
Why do you never charge my iPad?
Bro, listen to me. It's not my responsibility to charge your iPad, dude. I got a million things I gotta do for work and everything else. If you want your iPad charged, buddy, it's at 20%. All right. Love you, buddy. My son's over here, man, because I didn't charge his iPad. Tell me better. Woo-saw a little bit. Better calm down, sir. Anyways, we got 820s here for MBOT, still bouncing. I just never really got a pullback here to justify entering MBOT. Never really got a pullback. We got the SPY moving up. AMC's ripping up as well here. So we'll see what happens with all of these. Yeah, vote on the poll right now, guys. We did do a poll here on do you think AMC is going to bounce over 25? We got 70 votes. 72% of people think yes. 27% of people think no. So let me know. Let me know if you think AMC is going to bounce here. It could. 935s for MBOT flying up. Yeah, JP Morgan gave a price target of 1250. The only news I could find. Yeah, I can't find anything else. I can't even see anything on Twitter. Like, usually I can find something on Twitter, but I don't see anything justifying this big move. There are a lot of people talking about it, but nobody really. Let me put a symbol in front of it so we can specify. Yeah, I don't even see any new news for this one. I don't know why Grab is up. If you know why, let me know in chat, because I can't figure this out either. They've honestly been pretty accurate, but I mean, we're not trying to get stock picks from these polls. That's not a reasonable expectation from them. There's Grab popping up here. But yeah, we're not trying to get stock picks. We're just trying to analyze the sentiment that everybody else holds over some of these moves and levels. That's all it really is. It's not a reasonable expectation to expect like stock picks or expect the polls to be right. We're just judging sentiment. No, I meant 25. I think 25 is the most interesting level here. Here's 25 right here. I think it's a $0.50 level. It is a big psychological level. So yeah, I'm talking about 25. Yeah, but what I meant though is that what I meant by the poll is, do you think it bounces before 25 is what I meant to say. Like what I meant to say is, do you think it's going to bounce like before it hits $25 a share, like somewhere up here, or do you think it's just going to continue dropping, break under 25? That's basically what the poll's asking. Yeah. It's a really slow day, to be honest, though. Not a lot of action going on. In KLA, you as well, Mr. Rich. Thank you, brother. All right, so Grab still over 775 here. So Grab did bounce at 70.75. Interesting. PayPal, Mbot about to see a healthy pullback. I think it could. Let's watch $9 for MBOT. I think watching it to see if it holds at $9 makes sense. I forgot to monetize the stream again. I always forget. Let's fix this. There we go. Mbot's still popping up at 940s here. Crazy. We could bounce here. I mean, that's what I mean though, guys. I'm looking at a longer term view. I'm not really talking about short term for AMC. Like if we put a 30-minute chart up, do you think AMC is going to bounce, or do you think it's going to break underneath this level sometime in the next week? Like that's the question. Like you can see $25 here. We'll make this large so you guys can know exactly what level I'm talking about. $25 here. And do you think it's going to bounce, before it hits this level, or do you think it's going to pull all the way back to this $25 spot? Look at MBOT popping up to 940s here, 940s. Big movement here. You don't need to monetize the stream, just sell a course. You guys know me. I know you're joking, but like I'm the opposite. I would rather give everything away for free, and I have, you know what I mean? Feels good, man. It feels good. Yeah, that's generally how I feel, BO. And if anybody watches the stream, I basically say the exact same thing, which is that you should be reactionary traders. It's very difficult to predict what's going to happen in the next few months. On a short-term basis, I might be able to do it over, a small time frame. Like I might be able to predict what's going to happen over the next 30 seconds. But if you make it larger, unless we're talking about pullbacks to major levels, it's very difficult to predict what a stock is going to specifically do. It's a much better trading style just to react to what actually happens. So if you see downward action, you can react and try to capitalize on that downward action. If you see upward movement, you can react and try to capitalize on that upward movement. And that's going to be a lot better for traders, just to react to what happens instead of trying to predict really obscure levels, really obscure moves in the market. It's just easier to react to them and then trade off of that reaction. NKLA is up $1 from its close. Yeah, BAT's moving. SPY is moving up. Yeah, here's NKLA. It's up to 12. So yeah, NKLA is flying this morning. So interesting here. I don't know, man. I haven't really looked at NKLA since it had the fraud that came out with it a few years ago. Hey, what's up, Juan? Good morning, bro. Honestly, I'm surprised we got so many people here. It's a slow day in the market, guys. We don't have a lot of action today. It's a very difficult, slow day. Not a ton of, stuff going on right now. All right, MBOT pulling back, NKLA pulling back some as well. Let's see if Grab pulls back some. I might buy some Grab. Looking for a pullback to 9 kg out of MBOT. Yeah, $9 seems reasonable here for a pullback. Who knows if it's actually going to work? And of course, not investment professional, not liable if you lose. Always make your own assessment, trade responsibly. But yeah, we'll see. $9 looks okay. DWAC is quieter than I expected it to be. I think today's going to be busy, honestly, really. Yeah, I think maybe a lot of traders are just ready to get back, Mr. Rich. We'll see, bro. Hey, what's up, Michael? Yeah, for sure. Xmas break was too long. Here's NKLA pulling back to 12 here. Let's see if we bounce at 12 for NKLA. Certainly possible. Yeah, so here's $9 for MBOT here, guys. $9. Looking at BitGet here. Let's check out the crypto market too. So my computer's running a little slow. All right, so I'm gonna buy this MBOT pullback, I guess, here. I'm looking for maybe 15 shares. Not gonna be a huge position, and we're just gonna see if this works. So we got in 15 shares of NBOT here. 15 shares, not a big position. But we're in with 15 shares of MBOT, and we'll see what happens. $9 for MBOT. Let's see if this works. What do you guys think? NKLA doesn't look that bad at 12 either. Got to get a little bit larger position, so we'll buy 50 shares of NKLA here. We'll see if this works. We dip below 1190. We're just going to cover that one as well. All right, so now we're in MBOT. We're in NKLA as well. We're watching DWC and AMC also. And we'll see what happens. Bro, the Saints ain't losing to the Dolphins, bro. I don't know who you're talking about, Juan. It ain't me, bro. Saints ain't losing to the Dolphins, and you know it. All right, so NKLA dipping down. You don't love to see it, but we're trying here. We'll see what happens. Here, hold on, guys. Here, hold on. Hey, Maddie, Jack, both of y'all need to make sure Rosie's not digging in the trash. Maddie, you gotta watch Rosie here. Okay, like you need to make sure she's not digging in the trash. Okay, well, like I said, you're in charge of her. All right, guys. Sorry, I had to make sure my dog wasn't eating trash. All right, so we got a little bit of a pop for MBOT here. Again, $9 pullback seems okay. NKLA, we're at 1190s. We'll see if this actually holds. Yeah, if the Saints lose to the Dolphins, I will. What do you guys think? What's the punishment for that? Saints lose to the Dolphins. What do I have to do if the Saints lose to the Dolphins? Give me your best, guys. Give me your best. What do I have to do if the Saints lose to the Dolphins? Hot chip. CEI. Yeah, CEI is honestly squeezing up, man. Look at CEI. Craziness. Honestly. BFRI moving. Yeah, CEI up to 108s, guys. 108s. We're down. Whoa, man, I'm down in both of these here. We're going to get out of this. We'll still let MBOT try to bounce, but down on NKLA. We're down like $15, I think, right now. Yeah, we're down exactly $15. So we're all good. Small, and luckily we've been trading large enough to where we're okay. But you don't love to see it. I'll tell you that. You don't love to see it. Mustard. Ooh. 2 spicy mustard spoons with no chaser. Ooh, man, shave the head. That ain't happening, Terry. Listen, I love the Saints. I don't love them that much, bro. I'm not that confident in them, okay, sir? I'm not going to shave my head for the Saints this year because the Saints, I mean, let's be honest here. They might have beaten... who'd they beat last? I know they won. But the Saints, they might have beaten... damn, man. They might have beaten the Jets, but I don't know. Or was it the Cowboys last? Okay, they might have beaten the Jets. They might have beaten, or they might have lost to the Cowboys. I'm just not confident enough in the Saints this year, to be honest. They're just not that good. They don't really have a QB. You know, that ain't happening. But maybe I'll take up 2 mustard spoons tomorrow with no chaser if the Saints lose. How about that? Dolphins ain't winning, but either way, Yeah, the Bills are good, though. You know, the Dolphins, they're a break-even team. Yeah, the Jets. NFL is blank. Why would anybody support that? Because I'm not gonna let dumb political preferences influence me watching stuff that I genuinely enjoy doing. Everything doesn't have to be political. I would rather just I'm gonna watch it. I don't care what they do politically. Who cares that much about it? The reality of it is I'm not gonna let it take up that much of my everyday life. Any politics, I'm not gonna let politics stop me from watching things that I enjoy. And you shouldn't either. You know what I mean? I promise you, the NFL ratings are still great. Who cares? Hey, what's up, Davey? Yeah, Breeze didn't come back. He should have came back after we lost Winston. Honestly, I didn't really like Winston, but, I hope he gets healed up. Right, for sure. I'm not going to let nonsense like that stop me from watching the football. Y'all are crazy, man. Who cares? It's just politics. What's your top stock for 2022? I don't know, man. Honestly, you know what I'm realizing, though? A while back, I went to Disney World with my family, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, right around 2 years ago. We went to Disney World with my family. And I remember at the time, it was when my YouTube channel was much smaller, and a lot of them were like, hey, some of my cousin-in-laws, or my sister-in-laws, and some of my cousin-in-laws were asking me, they were like, hey, what's a good stock? And I remember telling them Apple and Disney. I remember telling them Disney mostly. Look at CEI run up. We'll have to look up the news on that one. But I remember telling them Disney, and this was 2 years ago. And I'm kind of mad I didn't take my own trade plan, because if we look at Disney, over the last 2 years, I should have listened. Disney has basically doubled in that time frame. Let me see. This was back here. So Disney was at $100 basically back then. We're now up to 150s. We went as high as 200. So I should have followed my own trading advice there, because, man, I was spot on with what I told them at the time. Not an investment professional. This is not financial advice. Don't sue me. Guys, don't sue me. But yeah, CEI, rip it up here. CEI is going up. Camber Energy. They received a $25 million loan to redeem all Series C redeemable convertible stock. They signed a financial agreement to extinguish 46% of the outstanding preferred stock. $25 million loan to redeem all Series C redeemable convertible preferred stock. The company and the lender also amended the terms of the existing promissory note from the company in favor of the lender to mirror the maturity date, interest rate, and conversion price. The loan transaction also contemplates the company issuing warrants entitling the lender to purchase up to 50 mil of common stock of the company at an exercise price of $10 per share for the first 25 million shares and $20 per share for its remaining 25 shares. James Doris, president and CEO of Camber, which is CEI, said, quote, I believe the financing terms are the most favorable terms the company has been able to negotiate in its history. The proposed transaction demonstrates the lender's confidence in our team and overall growth strategy. And if we are successful at becoming at the upcoming special meeting, the company will be in great positions to pursue new acquisitions and other important initiatives our team has identified, end quote. So again, we'll see what happens with CEI here. $1, a big level that we should pay attention to. So a lot of people are watching $1, and we'll see what happens. Yeah, with politics, I'm not trying to get too caught up in political talks. Just my general philosophy on politics is that it's so divisive and unnecessary. I would rather, I don't like either side, and I would rather just not worry about it. I'll go by policies. I'll look at specific individual policies and agree or disagree with them. But as for hardcore rooting for one side, I just think that's silly, and that's for the gullible. You know what I mean? No offense to anybody here. I just think that, if you're rooting for a political party like it's your football team, you know what I mean? It's just silly. Anyways, CEI popping up. It's at 109s. We got MBOT at 910s or so, 910s. It's at C. We're up a little bit on that one. Disney making moves. CEI still popping up here. So we're going to see what happens. We got MBOT. We're up slightly on MBOT here. GNCA moving as well. We can watch GNCA. It's gapping up a little bit. We'll see if MBOT continues here. Yeah, I'm in MBOT small. Yeah, bought the pullback to 9. We'll see if it holds. Up or down year for the SPY, still good content all the time. Hey, thank you, M Vance. Yeah, with the SPY is at a very strong year, bro. SPY's at lifetime highs, man. If we look at the SPY over the last year, this thing went crazy over the last year, so huge gains, which is probably what influenced Disney and what influenced all of those as well. But yeah, crazy good gains, to be honest, for the SPY over the last year. Again, it started out the year at 364. It's currently at 470, so just huge gains, to be honest. Hey, nice, Dave. Hey, what's up, bro? All right, so we got CEI up there at 112s. We've got MBOT at 910s. Yeah, so CEI's up after it announced it received a loan, a big loan, 25 mil. Yeah, let's see about MBOT. We're in it with 15 shares, pretty small. We're not super concerned about this. It's such a small share size. We're down like $15 today, so it's a pretty small day. This is the first day, just to put into perspective though, this is the first day in like 2 weeks that I have been red in pre-market heading into the opening bell. The first day in like 2 weeks. Every other day I've been green in pre-market. Now I didn't trade as actively today. I also didn't get enough sleep, and the market's a little bit more quiet today, to be honest. But we'll see what we get. What's up, Rosie? That's my baby puppy dog. Hey, come here. That's a good girl. Oh, yeah. That's a good girl. You were so sweet. That's a good baby. Yeah, that's a good baby. What you doing? You come and say hey? All right, homie. We're not playing right now. What are you barking at me for? No. Just don't eat my cords and we're all good. CEI at 117. Hey. No, ma'am. We're not going to do that. We're not going to eat cords. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. It's okay. Come here. You're not going to come here? You're just going to stare at me and turn your head sideways? Okay. If you eat my cords, you're getting booted out of here, Rosie. All right, we got CEI. It's up here. Let's see if it pulls back to like 110. We're still in MBOT. We're watching it consolidate over 9s, and we'll see what happens. John, if you had to pay trading fees, would you modify your strategy at all? I'd probably trade larger. Rosie, no. Hey, no. Come on, lay down. Yeah, that's a good baby. Here, lay down. Lay down. Lay down. We don't. No biting. Hey, we're not biting and playing in here. Hey, dude, you don't bite me, I'm gonna put you in the crate if you bite me. Rosie just teething like crazy. She wants to chew on everything, including my fingers. She doesn't actually bite down, but she just kind of nibbles, gnaws on them a little bit. SoFi price target lowered to $22. All right, yeah, SoFi had a pretty good day Friday. Rosie got one of my books. I'll let her have it. And she just ran out of here. She looked at me and she ran out of here. Yeah, here's CEI going up to 120s here. BFRI up there too. BFRI's at 13s. Glad we got out of this one when we did. We exited this one right in time. And tried to make another pop up, but yeah, we're glad we got out of that one when we did. Here's BFRI. CEI still making moves up. We're still looking at like DWAC and PHUN as well. But there's MBOT too. Of course, Ray, thank you for your support, brother. Thank you for becoming a member. I don't know if I've seen you before, but I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Yeah, so I'm in MBOT. There's 912s. Yeah, my daughter's already up playing the VR set, man. BFRI highly shorted, highly watched for a short squeeze play. But I think it's interesting, but I think there's also some risks. So it's just one of those things where we're watching it. CEI steady pushing up. It's at 120s, 122s here, guys, for CEI at 122s, 123s. So CEI is running. All right, so we're still in MBOT here, pulling back to 890. Somebody's selling pretty big shares. But again, today would be the first day, if we end red in pre-market, which it's looking like. But if we end red, today will be the first day in 2 weeks that we've actually had a red pre-market session. So if we end red in pre-market today, that's the first day in 2 weeks that we've lost in pre-market. Every other day for the last 2 weeks, we have been green really nicely at the opening bell. So if we're red, which is, probably going to be, we're probably going to be losing heading into the open. But if we are red heading into the opening bell, it's our first day in 2 weeks. So honestly, we're on a nice little green streak in pre-market. Our strategies have been working really well. And yeah, we'll see what happens today. A lot of people think it's going to be a low volume day, and that might be true. But I think also traders were waiting to start trading again because they've had such a few days off anyway. So we'll see what happens. But let's try to make some money, guys. We'll try. There's 75s for MBOT. We're watching this. BFRI is up. Let's see if it holds for BFRI. It's at 1290s. CEI is at 120s. CEI on the Squeeze app. Let me see. So we can check the Squeeze app for BFRI here. Grab, I see 40% short float. So I think Grab is honestly a squeeze. BFRI, 85% short float. CEI. Again, you can download this app completely free on the Google Play Store. Completely free app on the Google Play Store. CEI, we're showing 9% short float, 25 million float, 34% short volume, 12.5 million Short volume of 36.5 million, a market cap of 220 million, 3.37% institutionally owned as well. So we'll see what happens there as well. I think Mbop's interesting. What's up, Stake Player? AMC. I think AMC is interesting. I think we're watching to see if it holds over 28. PTPI, yeah, CEI, we'll see. It's got some good volume, but we're still waiting to see if, we get some bigger continuation moves. The problem with CEI is the float's so large here. So the problem with CEI is that the float, even if we look on the Squeeze app, the float of CEI is like, I don't know if that's right. Let me check. Float of CEI, I'm showing 250 million. So not super good. Nice. All right, we're gonna take about half off for Mbot. We got the bounce at $9 that we were looking for, and we still got about 40 minutes. Maybe we can get into some green trades in pre and in green. We're down about 10 on the day, so not a bad morning really. We'll let this ROP pop up if we can. I mean, and let me know if you guys see anything else that's moving. I know CEI's running. ABCT is up there too, but nothing really crossed over the VWAP here. I see TKAT try to make a run. CEI trying, MBIT trying, BFRI tried. Anything else? What do you guys see? Grab was the other one, but it bounced out honestly right at the VWAP where we wanted it to. ALLK. Yes. What? Oh yeah, I'm using my AirPods. I need them. My headphones are dead. I forgot to charge them last night, so I need your AirPods. Yeah. Love you. Oh wait, hey, Maddie. Hey, come here. Here, go ask your mom where the lighter is. I need the lighter to light my candle. And so I need you to do me a favor. I need you to ask Mama where the lighter is. Okay, I need you to grab me the lighter, and then I need you to grab me one of the new candles that we bought at the store yesterday. Well, ask your mom if you can for me. Thank you. Trying to make it smell good up in here. Yeah, I'm using my daughter's AirPod Pros because I forgot to charge mine. ALLK, yeah, ALLK, I don't know, it got tanked so heavy the other day, man. It dropped so much that I'm a little bit worried about this one. I mean, it dropped from $85 all the way down to 10, basically. It's a pretty heavy drop here. And so a lot of people are buying it because they think it's oversold, and maybe it is. Maybe it rebounds here. But I just think there's some risk there. I think y'all got to be careful. The last 6 months, AMC is down almost 60%. That it is, sir. That it is. Yeah, CEI diluted their shares like GSAT on every opportunity. Yeah, for sure, Tanville, 100%, bro. And that's the problem with it. The float's just too large. FCEL. Yeah, FCEL's up. It's at 680s. We're also in Mbot with small share size. We'll see if we can break that 950 high up there and do something. CEI got a big loan, $25 million loan that it's going to use to redeem all Series C convertible preferred stock. All right, so here's 950 test for Mbot. Here's the 950 break. Yep, there's the break. Looks good. All right, so we just got out there. Small little trade. We'll see what else we can find. Maybe we'll buy the pullback too. I usually buy some type of oversold dip buy this morning. DraftKings is all the way back up to $30. Hood is at 18s. Grab is a little bit more interesting here. Maybe we can take a few shares of Grab. GRAB. High short float, the potential short squeeze here. We're gonna buy 25, or no, we're gonna buy 25. Actually, we're gonna buy 20, and then add some on the dip if we need to. So we're going to buy 20 of grab and then add some of the dip. Same thing with MBOT. MBOT pulls back to 925. We'll buy some more maybe here. And our plan is to scale into this grab play. I want it to pull back to 770s. If it doesn't, that's fine. But I'd prefer it to pull back here and then add into this dip down to the VWAP area and down to that 770 support level. And we'll see if we get that. But yeah, we're down like $9 right now. So we could try to make the comeback. We got about 35 minutes if we wanted to end green and pre-market again.
I guess, Mama, we don't know where the ladder is. Come on, baby.
Here, we'll see if we can find it for me, man.
Look, Dad, it's everywhere.
All right. So we're in grab. I might buy a little bit of MBOT here. Maddie. Hey, Maddie. Hey, look by the kitchen sink on the right side of it. Look by the kitchen sink. All right, so here's a pullback. We're going to buy a little bit of this on MBOT, just 7 shares. We'll add another 8 shares and get 15 total if it keeps dropping. But if not, we'll just try to ride this up. All right, so we're in 15. We'll add a little bit more now for this one. Try to go. I'm just asking you to look there. All right, sorry. So yeah, we're adding here to this. We're going to add another 25 shares down to this pullback level, and hopefully we get a bounce here for MBOT. Hey, what's up, Daniel? Good morning, bro. Hope you had a happy Christmas, brother. All right, so let's see if we get a bounce here at MBOT. So here's MBOT. Let's see if we bounce at 925. I hope we do, obviously, but we'll see. If we lose on this, we're down 15 on the day and we'll be all right. All right, guys. So yeah, we'll see if MBOT bounces. We're at 935s right now. Let me see if I have a lighter. Well, all right, guys. All right, so MBOT is right here at 25 or at 937s. I don't want to leave. BFRI might be breaking back over the VWAP here, the volume weighted average price. We'll see. You right click it and then you just delete it. Hisham, so you right click it and then just delete it. Yeah, that's good, Jason. Susan G. Komen will now accept major crypto such as Shiba as a form of contribution through a partnership with crypto donation solution to Giving Back. Interesting. I'm watching MBOT here. Oh, whoa. Yeah, we're going to get out of here for grab. Huge drop for grab. We got out. Just too large of a drop, to be honest there. I'll be right back, guys. Give me like 2 seconds. Hopefully, MBot, if it drops, yell at me. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. Well, when you want something done, you just gotta do it yourself. All right. CI dip. Let's see. All right, so MBot didn't fall, which is great. Here's CEI dipping down to 1/12. BFRI is popping back up here. Let's see what happens there. John, what are you talking about, bro? What's up, John? Yeah, good to see you back, bro. I guess, man. NIO for a swing trade? NIO might be good. It's an EV play. DNOW popping up. ABCT, REDU trying. Still an MBot here. BFRI. I might buy this dip. We're in 25 shares of BFRI here. So we're in BFRI. We're in MBOT, both of these. Yeah, I'm not. I really don't know if you got the text screen up. You press your mouse button, your scroller on your mouse. What do you have up? You have this? You have this right here? Like this? You have this? All you gotta do is hit cancel. All right, so we're watching both of these. We're watching MBot, we're watching BFRI. What are you talking about, John? Final stand? If this is some obscure YouTube channel or person, okay, never mind. No, it's actually a much larger channel than me, so it's fine. Just making sure you're not pumping up some random guy, you know what I mean? We get some people here that post bots and stuff like that. So BFRI is up, looks good. We'll take 10 shares off here just to lock in a little bit of profit here. Not doing bad. We still got about 25 minutes here. We're only down $9 now, so if we dip a little bit more for BFR, we'll buy that dip. Here's DWAC, and then here's CEI here. Under VWAP, pulling back some. All right, so here's another dip. We'll add some more here on the dip. So we're back in with 25 shares. MBOT, we're still waiting to see if we bounce at 9.25 or so. Big drop. Not really what we wanted to see, but it's all good. All right, we're with 35 shares of MBOT here, 35. Is that a bird right by my window? Weird. We're going to use $9 roughly as a risk here for MBOT. We'll see what happens. What do you guys think? What's your favorite stock today? Y'all red or green so far? I'm slightly red. John, I know, but let's stop. Look, I'll check them out, bro. But let's not shill super hard for one channel and just kind of overpower the chat, pumping up another channel. It's just not really good ethics on YouTube. All right, so we're in MBOT here. We're in BFRI too. Nice. All right, so BFRI dipped. Still in MBOT here. Kind of trying to be patient and wait for it, but we'll see. Nice, Gary. Hey, if y'all are green, y'all are doing better than me today. It's a slow day, though. I mean, it's a slow day in terms of like viewers and market activity. It's the day. It's the day after Christmas. You know. Yeah, we're gonna add a little bit more to BFRI here. We're in with 35 shares. 35 shares of both of these. See what happens here. We're in both of these. I'm just adding back to these VWAP pullbacks here for BFRI. I don't mind keep adding to this one. Like we're in with 45 shares. We might add one more 5-share position to make it 50 total. See if we get a bounce right here. And if not, great. Or if not, that's okay. Yeah, it's a holiday too across all of Europe. So yeah. Yeah, it's just lower volume today. It's to be expected. It wasn't really a brutal candle. It didn't really drop much at all. It's still over 930. It's over 925. You know, pretty small range in all honesty. You know, if we look at the range here, it's still in a pretty small range. Now, I'm not saying it's not going to go back up, but I'm just saying that was a pretty small drop, all things considered. Still in BFRI. But man, I did not get close to enough sleep. All right, we got to pop a BFRI and MBOT. Guru was looking at MBOT and said they have a shelf out there still from 2020. Yeah, I mean, it might have a shelf offering, but for short-term trading, it's not super relevant. Like it might influence it a little bit, but like I said, I've never actually gotten stuck in an offering. But if you're holding it longer term, of course, you should be worried about that. That's definitely something you got to be worried about. But if you're short-term trading it like me, where I'm probably going to sell this before the opening bell, then we're probably fine. You know, worst case scenario, you might get stuck in an offering, but it's not something to really worry about on a short-term basis. Like long-term, it's certainly something to worry about, but short-term doesn't matter too much. All right, so like I said, we're trying to be patient in BFRI here. We made a little bit of money back on that last trade, but we're not going to add any more here. We're roughly break even in MBOT. All right, so BFRI is not really looking that high. We're going to have to cut this pretty soon. We'll let it test the VWAP here, but MBOT, we're roughly break even. Is Chevron a good stock pick? I don't know. Maybe. Hey, what's up, Mo? Hey, good morning, bro. AMC just opened a new theater. What's up, Fishing? If a stock was really overextended, I would trade it, but now MBOT is a low float pump with fluff news. Yeah, for sure. Most of these are, I mean. FCell? Yeah, I've seen FCell. It looks okay. It's just, it's actually looking a little bit better. So yeah, FCell's popping up. Hopefully we get some type of good and favorable action today. It's just not a lot going on right now. PTPI? Yeah, we can watch PTPI. All right, so BFRI got a little bit of a pop back up. FCell, I'm trying to look at what the reason for FCell going up is. We'll see. Let me see. Hey, nice pawn. Hey, you went to the Bengals tailgating? That's dope, man. BFRI making moves back up. Maybe I could have added down to that dip, but FCell, yeah, I see FCell. You see they finally launched the James Webb Telescope. I didn't, man. I'm not really much of a astronomer. What's the James Webb Telescope? I don't know anything about that, brother. $10 billion James Webb Space Telescope. Interesting. Maybe we can add a little bit more to BFRI. $10 billion later. So $10 billion telescope. Oof, man, that's expensive. All right, BFRI back to break even on the trade. FCell still popping up at 715, 714. So crazy action here for this one too. We'll see what happens, guys. Let me know what you think we're going to get today. All right, so nice. We caught a little profit here. We just took half off for BFRI, so we made a little bit of money back there, so that's good. Like I said, we're about break even in these two trades, but if we can work these up, I'm still have some hopes in MBOT that it's going to bounce at 930s here, but BFRI did bounce really nicely there also. Yeah, and in terms of the offering, like we've had a few people talk about the offerings, especially if the registration was from 2020. It's not something that, like, if you think about it like this, right? If that registration has been there since 2020, so for the last year, it's not really super reasonable to worry on a short-term basis because it's been out there for the last year. So what are we just not going to ever trade it short-term? I don't think that makes any sense. I think what makes more sense is here we're going to buy a little bit more. Now that we got a good little dip, we're going to buy a little bit more, get in with 50 shares of BFRI. I think what makes the most sense is you can trade it short-term. You just need to be careful and have a stop set. I think that makes the most sense. Supposed to be stronger than the Hubble? Dope, bro. I'll have to check it out. FCell running. Yeah, I see that. Hyped about how BKKT will react. The scope deploys a giant screen to block the sunlight so the scope can look beyond the sun, just like when you put your hands up to block the sun to see further. It's an infrared telescope that could literally detect a bumblebee at the distance from Earth to the moon. That's dope, man. That's really cool. All right, guys, so we got ourselves back to green for MBOT. We're back green on this last little bit for BFRI, but both of these trades are doing okay. We're roughly green with our MBOT trade, slightly green with BFRI. We're going to see if these work. we've got a nice little area of profit that we might be able to take if we can get some nice moves up here. But we're going to take a little bit more off of this for BFRI, just capitalizing on these gains here. We're only down about $3 right now in pre, so we are making some money back here. We might be able to end green in pre-market, we'll see, but we're almost green. If we can get a pop in MBOT heading into the open, then we're doing great. Or BFRI, really. Either one of these pop before the open, we should be able to end green in pre-market again, and that'll be over 2 weeks of green pre-market action. So hopefully we can get this rolling here. Nice. BFRI steady pushing up. I'm going to let this work a little bit longer here. MBOT did pull back a little bit. We'll prepare to cut it, but hopefully we bounce off a 925. Here's $7 pullback for FCell here. $7 pullback. I don't know what I want to do with this for FCell. BFRI, though, looks good. Let's see if it continues. Almost break even in BFRI, which is a nice little comeback here from what we were. Okay, we got 13 minutes, guys. Yeah, 13 minutes. Let's do this. All right, we're at 375 here. $4, nice. Took a little bit more off here, but we're now green in BFRI, which is a really nice accomplishment in all honesty, because we were down. We're only down $4 now, so hopefully we can make some money. We got ourselves in the position to where we could end green in pre-market, which is good to see. You love to see it. We got about 13 minutes here, so if we don't end green, it's okay. I'm not going to take risks just to end green. It's not that important to me. What matters the most is just getting in good trades. So I think that's what we kind of have to focus on now. Hey, that's dope, man. BFRI. Yeah, and I'm not saying MBOT is not going to head down for you guys. I think it could. I think it's certainly really extended up here now. It's up huge percentages. Just in pre-market alone, it's up what, like 40%? No, more than, yeah, it's up about 40%. Or no, it's up like 80%. My apologies. This thing's up like 80% alone just in pre-market. So, yeah, huge moves, right? But it is extended, and it's certainly, usually when these penny stocks go up, they usually come back down. All right, we're going to take one more little swing here. We're going to add into this position. And if we don't end green here, that's all good. Our plan is just to buy into this pullback here. We're in with 50 shares again for BFRI. Take a little bit of a swing, and this will be the make or break it moment if we end green in pre-market, which is okay. We're back in 50 shares of BFRI. We just want to see a continuation back up. NBOT is over 930s here. We're watching AMCs at 2870s. But we're being patient. FCell popping up to 7s. CEI made some nice moves today as well. Grab is down to 265s. But this 50 share position is what hopefully is going to make the push towards a green pre-market, but we'll see. I mean, I certainly don't think the world is flat. I think that's silly. I think the science shows that that's not accurate. I said it before. I think we're going to get out of MBOT here. Like I said, small little dip. Couldn't hold 930s. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, we can still potentially end green with BFRI. We're in 50 shares now. We're down about $11. So we took our little swing and probably held on to it a little bit too long trying to end green, but, relatively insignificant. But yeah, I think the reason people believe the flat earth is because I think people just want to be a part of something. I think a lot of the time when people believe things like this, it's usually because they're in a vulnerable position to where they desperately, like, they have some type of life altering event that happens in their life. And so because of that, they end up kind of latching on to these, what they read during that time, and they desperately want to feel a part of a community. Like, they desperately feel like they need to be a part of a community, that they need to feel like they have people that understand them. And so during those vulnerable parts of their life, they thus end up just believing these ridiculous things, just so they can feel like they have a community. Like I said, I've said this before, but my guess is that people that believe in flat earth, even if they were able to take a rocket ship up and like see that the earth is spherical, they would still never admit it because they're desperate to hold on to that community. They're desperate to be a part of that community. You know, they've got their own economy now with people selling flat earth globes and like all this ridiculous stuff. And that's like this big community that they have now. You know, you got people that are kind of doing what I'm doing in trading, but for flat earth. So they're like hosts of flat earth podcasts, and they're hosts of flat earth shows and all this media and this economy that revolves around flat earth. And so that would be extremely disheartening for them to find out that the world was actually flat. And so no matter how much proof is out there, or to find out the world is actually spherical, so no matter how much proof is actually out there, again, even if they saw it for themselves, they would never admit it. They would never be honest with themselves about it because they're so desperate to latch on to that community feeling. They're like, oh, everybody understands me. You know, we're a group of like-minded individuals. And like, that's just what they want. Like, that's what keeps them involved with that. And kind of clouds their judgment, I think, a little bit as well. But yeah, here's BFRI here. It's at 1340. So we'll see if we get a pop up. It doesn't look like we're going to get in green in pre-market. We got about 8 minutes, but we'll see. All right, so we're getting some moves back up, and MBOT might bounce at $9 here. It might actually bounce here at 9. We'll see. Yeah, I saw the Flat Earth documentary. It's a little silly. Like I said, man, it's just people want to feel like they're a part of something. Anytime somebody gets wrapped up and stuff like that, like, it's usually they're at a really vulnerable part of their life, and that influences their decisions, you know. And a lot of times people like that, they end up latching on to these ridiculous communities that they're so desperate to feel like they have a community around them that they start to believe nonsense just to justify it, you know. Yeah, very true. Fishing, very true. Hey, what's up, Trader T? Yeah, it's slow for sure, but it's all good. I mean, we're in this now. We're 50 shares. We're gonna see if BFRI can make this pop. Same thing kind of with Grab too. Grab is there. We're watching Grab. But I'm gonna hold BFRI, see if we get a move up. I think MBOT still could probably bounce at 920s, 925s. I still think there's a chance that we get a bounce here. But I'm not gonna hold through it. We'll trade it after the open if it sets up well enough, you know. Hey, what's up, T? Yeah, flat Earth is a real thing, man. It's just like I said. What's up, David? Who dat? Yes, sir. All right, so we're still in BFRI. All right, guys, 5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Let's do this. Good luck, team. Let's do this, guys. 5 minutes. We're in BFRI here. Still looking at MBOT, and I still think MBOT could have a nice bounce at 9. So we'll think about getting back into it, but who knows? Yeah, what's the crypto world doing? Honestly, I haven't really been paying much attention to crypto today, but I think that might be a mistake because I think crypto is really interesting right now. All right, so we got a little drop and then a pop here for BFRI. Weird. I gotta look at I'm looking at the level 2. It's just a strange movement for BFRI, but it's all good. All right, so I'm looking at crypto here. Bitcoin up 2.6% today to 51.4K. So it looks great, to be honest here. It looks great. Ethereum up to 4.1 thousand. Mana up 5% today. Sandbox up 1% roughly. Engine up about 4.5%. Bitcoin Cash up to 469. XRP up 2%. Chainlink up 5.3%, OMG up 3.2%. So we got some nice movement in crypto. Crypto is very green today. FCell, I'm a little bit tempted to buy this. We'll buy 20 shares here. And then BFRI, we're sitting in it, but it's just a break-even day in pre-market. We're down like $10. So we'll see how the market goes. But yeah, we're down like $10. Pretty small. All right, guys, we got 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes. Doge? Yeah, what's Doge at? Doge rip up too? Ooh, man, we bought FCell here. We'll see if this works, but doesn't look like it. What's Dogecoin doing? Doge is up 1.4%. So about 19 cents for Dogecoin. All right, we're in with 40 shares. Buying the VWAP pullback. It's such a small range that 40 shares is fine. Still BFRI. I don't think BFRI looks bad necessarily here. When I stunk. Elon is pumping Doge and Shiba with his tweets. What's Shiba doing? Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on to this. This is looking too rough. FCell is dropping way too quickly here, to be honest. So we're gonna get out of it. FCell is just dropping way too quickly. Under the VWAP, just don't like that at all. So again, if we're looking at Shiba, Shiba's up. Shiba's about break even today. Hey, you as well, T. Yeah, mine was good. Mine was good. Carol was sick. Like I said, if y'all didn't hear me earlier, Carol was sick this holiday. She spiked a fever. Christmas Eve at like midnight, she spiked a fever, and we gave her a bunch of tests for you know what, and it was all negative. So she doesn't have that, but she ran a fever, for a few days, and unfortunate. Yeah, I think I'm super bullish in Solana, Kumar. I think Solana is really dope. I think Solana will do big things and will do great. But yeah, really bullish in Solana. I think Solana is my third favorite crypto. No, not food poisoning. We went to the doctor. Like I said, they did a bunch of tests. They think it's probably viral. Yeah, we're gonna get out of BFRI. We're gonna go ahead and get flat. Not the best opening pre-market section, but we're down less than $20, so we're all good here. Or no, we're down $27, so we're not not the best pre-market session. The first loss we've taken in pre-market in a while, leading into the opening bell, but it could be worse, to be honest. It's pretty small relative to how large we've been trading, and I'm sure we'll make that right back after the opening bell. We've been usually building up a little cushion in pre-market. So we're watching MBOT here. Here's the opening bell, guys. Good luck. There's the bell. Good luck, team. Let's make some money today. We got BFRI spike it up big. We're watching DWAC. AMC's at 2840s. 2840s for AMC. We've got MBOT that we're watching here as well. It's at 930. BFRI popped right around the VWAP here. It's up to 1340s. I'm watching AMC, watching DWAC, watching FCell. See if FCell can run too. But yeah, there's the opening bell. The SPY is ripping up here. So the SPY is making some moves this morning right now. So the SPY is going. We'll see what happens with the SPY. Grab is down too. So we were watching Grab also, but it's not doing much. SPY's flying up though, guys. Huge moves in the SPY. FCell is up. BFRI is up. AMC is at 28.40s. MBOT is still trying here. So MBOT's at 9.30s. BFRI, you can see it moving up. It's at 13.20s. Big rejection here. So somebody just sold some big sizing for BFRI. Some big sizing here. But yeah, there's the market open. There's the first minute done. SPY is up big after that first minute. BFRI with a big slam down. FCell with the doji candle. It's kind of some indecisiveness there. Apple going up with the market. DWAC's popping up, guys. So DWAC's at 54.10s. AMC's down to 28.70s, 28.20s. MBOT's still trying. SPY rip it up. So SPY's ripping up big here. So the SPY's going up big. BFRI pulling maybe a red to green move here, guys. So BFRI might be pulling a red to green move. We'll see. Looks good. Trying to pop up. There goes BFRI. AMC dipping down to 28. So let's see if we bounce there. Still watching MBOT here. Still watching MBOT. DWAC dipping down some here. We got CEI up there to 109. SPY is just ripping up. No turnbacks here. SPY is just consistently popping up here. So SPY, 3 big green candles up to 473. The lifetime high in the market is at 473.50. So the SPY might be about to break lifetime highs here. So the lifetime high of the SPY right now that I see is about 473.54. 473.54. We're at 473.10s right now. 473.10. So I might look to buy a little bit. See if we can pop up, break some lifetime highs here. We'll buy a small position here. Let me switch this over. I want to be able to catch it if we start to break lifetime highs. So I'm in with 35 shares of the SPY. Again, I want to be able to catch it if we start to break lifetime highs. BFRI testing highs as well. And who are we going to move? BFRI acting kind of crazy. FCell moving back up. AMC trying to bounce. BFRI with a big drop here. SPY, we're about break even. We're in 35 shares. We just want to move up to see if we can test lifetime highs with this. So we just want to see if we break. We're close enough to where it's getting kind of interesting. But if we drop substantially, we'll cover and look to buy a pullback. This isn't really a position I would generally take. Yeah, we're going to cover here. It's not really a position I would generally take. We'll maybe add some back later. And I'll update you guys if that one starts to break lifetime highs. But yeah, Apple's trying to make a move up. PYR is showing up on the scans. Let's see what we got in terms of the scanners here. MBOT. Still down at 9s. SLHG is popping up. SLHG. MBOT's starting to form somewhat of a U-shaped pattern here for MBOT. Looks like kind of a U-shape. It's at 925s. Apple popping up, breaking highs here, so that looks good. ABCT, PTPI, NIO, BFRI. What's up, Caitlin? All right, look, we're going to put you in timeout. John Johnson, because you're just not really doing anything. Like, you're just kind of saying random stuff. All right, we're making some money on the SPY. So again, we're holding this to see if we can end green, or not. Of course, we're trying to end green, but we're holding this to see if we can get break lifetime highs. So we're in 473s. AMC bouncing a little bit over 28s now. We just want to see if the SPY breaks lifetime highs. We already scaled out of some of it here. Apple trying, DWAC trying, MBOT might be coming back, BFRI dumped, and then AMC is starting to rebound here. Let's see if AMC pulls a red to green move. AMC looks like it's trying to, so we're going to buy 25 shares of AMC here. Try to scale in, see if we get a break in the previous close. There's the break. Nice. Caught it. Take a little bit off here just to protect the trade, and then ride with the rest of 10 shares and see if we can just get a big move up. There we go. All right, so we got an AMC, but somebody just sold a big share size here. I don't like that at all. We capitalized on it some, but somebody just sold some big share size. Look at this upwick, guys. This upwick was like 40 cents for this upwick. So crazy huge upwick for that. We're still in the SPY. I don't know what I want to do here. I'm thinking about adding some here. Oh, crap. I always forget to set the EXT. That would have been a great add, too. That hurts. MBOT still trying to pop. AMC will jump back in it if we need to. Let me know what you guys see right now. We'll buy a little bit of AMC here, 25 shares. See if we get a pop back up. We're in the SPY. Like I said, we might add a little bit back to this here. We'll add 50 shares. See if we can get a move. Cover a little bit just to protect the trade. Ride the rest back up. See if we get a lifetime high break. That's the goal. We just want a lifetime high break. And if we can scale out and take profit along the way, that's the goal. So where we can protect ourselves in that situation. Apple's starting to rip up. Let me catch back up on the chat. How's the chat doing? Oh, dude, stupid StreamYard, bro. Sorry, guys. Damn, dude. Stupid StreamYard, bro. Like, damn, man. I'm gonna have to get somebody else because that sucks. Sorry, guys. The whole stream just left, basically. That's stupid, man. Thanks, StreamYard. Shout out to them. Yeah, hey, we're back. My bad, guys. My apologies. frustrating though. It wasn't hackers. It was my StreamYard. Honestly, it's my computer. I'm gonna have to buy myself a new computer. Here, let me make another post about it in Discord. Y'all hit the like button if you want to help me feel better, guys. My apologies, guys. We just posted it again. But yeah, there we go. We're BFRI starting to rip. We're still looking at MBOT. All right, we're taking a larger position now. We got 60 shares here. 60 shares. Took a little bit off. Scalping this move. Again, we want to see if the SPY will break lifetime highs. We're in lifetime highs. We're in 30 shares. We're at AMC as well here with 25. BFRI might be interesting here. We might buy a little bit of BFRI right here just to see if we start to get a big rip. 25 shares of BFRI. Let's see if we just get a pop and a hold over the VWAP here. We got two big up wicks though, so that doesn't really look that good, but let's see if we get a pop right here. We'll buy it. See what happens. SPY looks good. Again, let's see if we get the move up. There's 320s. I want to take this off just in case we don't break that. There we go. All right, let's try to hold this for the lifetime high break for the SPY. AMC dipping down a little bit here. Nice. I'm just now looking at BFRI here. We'll take a part of that trade off. Nice movement. Rolling down about $8, so we're getting ready to start to swing a little bit harder. AMC, I don't know what I want to do with this here. I want to let it test 28, but if it can hold here, I don't know. We're going to add some back to BFRI here. We're in with 25 shares now. AMC, we're going to let hold 28. If it can't hold 28, we're just jumping out. Honestly, this is a really weak sign, actually. We're going to get out here. This looks weak. Under big levels, under the VWAP. Rejected at the previous closing price. Just looks weak, to be honest. Yeah, y'all are good, man. No worries. All right, so MBOT starting to make a move up. Trying to test these highs here. We're still at BFRI. We're still in the SPY itself. Riding the SPY itself up nicely here. Looks like my internet's crapping out on me, though. Ooh, big drop in the SPY itself. Wow. Still want to see if this breaks lifetime highs. Let's see if the market does. Apple breaking highs. All right, so SPY rejected heavy. We're gonna get out there. Oof. Accidentally just covered a little bit too much. right, so we're out of the SPY. Green on that one slightly here. Oh my goodness, man. Worst case scenario for BFRI, man. Somebody just unloaded on BFRI. I don't know if this was an offering or what, but man, worst case scenario there for that one. I looked up and man, you don't love to see it because that was rough. What happened here? Let me see. It's got to be an offering. It's either an offering or somebody just unloaded some big size. This whole market just kind of turned. We're still watching the SPY. Yeah, BFRI. All right, so we're watching Apple, we're watching AMD, watching MBOT here. Yeah, we're down less than 50. We're all good. I don't see any news either. Must have just been some big share size unloading, which happens, you know. With these low floaters, when you got some big time traders trading them, they'll unload some size, and some people get stuck. That's kind of worst case scenario, though. It doesn't happen much, so it's not going to really influence how I trade any major way. But you don't love to see it. I'll say that. Market a little iffy right now, though. Lost a little bit on Apple, like $4, but nothing yet. We'll see what else we can find. I mean, maybe we'll get some nice movement here. There goes the SPY popping up, breaking high, so that looks good. Yeah, BFRI. Like R. Kelly, huh? Hey, I guess it happens. But yeah, that was a nasty drop. Like I said, that's like worst case scenario, though. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't happen very much at all. You know. There goes the SPY pop. Maybe I should have held that one a little bit longer. We're going to buy a little bit of Apple here on this little dip over VWAP. Just a little bit. 25 shares. A little bit tempted to add some more. I don't know. What do you guys think? SPY breaking highs, so that should be good for this. We'll add another 25 here. Get in 50. Yeah, SPY mostly. So, I mean, SPY's breaking highs. So SPY looks fine. Still breaking highs. SPY looks good. You know, I don't think that's too much to worry about. SPY's breaking highs up there to 473.40s right now. So we'll buy a little bit of that. See if we can catch the market breaking high because the SPY looks like it's about to. All right, so I think the SPY just broke lifetime highs or something close. Let me see. Alright, so SPY just broke lifetime highs. Looks good, but at least we were able to capitalize on some of it. Who knows if it'll hold up here. But SPY broke lifetime highs. We'll take a little bit off there. Still an Apple. Roughly break even right now. AMC dumping down might break lows. See what the SPY does here. SPY still heading up. Yeah, what is up with my volume? Is somebody working outside my house? Yeah. Here, hold on. Hey, Maddie. Jack, are y'all on the VR? No. Maddie? Are you on the VR? Okay, here. Okay. I'm trying to see. The internet's acting up, so I'm trying to make sure y'all are. I was trying to check to see if my kids were on the VR set because here, we're gonna get out of Apple then if that's not working. Because my internet's acting up still. It's been like this for the last like 15-20 minutes. It did it again, guys. I apologize. Hold on. There we go. We got it back. All right. Yeah, we're gonna unload. I see everything else start to dip here. What else is moving? Here's ABCT popping up to 250s. ABCT. Look at ABCT breaking 250s here. Yeah, I should do a VR stream. All right, Troy, you're banned, sir. Stop spamming. He's probably a bot anyway, to be honest. But all right, so ABCT back over 250s. Watching Apple here. No, I don't have a loose wire in the dog's bumping it. I don't know what, like, I'll show you guys. Like, I think honestly it has to do with StreamYard, my streaming platform. Because this is what it shows. It just shows one dot, nothing. Like, I don't have any internet. All right, Apple's starting to turn around. A little bit slow of a day, so y'all just be careful. My internet's acting up a little bit. Y'all hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, too, guys. We do this live for free every single weekday morning right here on YouTube. So we don't sell a course. We don't sell a service. We don't claim to be experts. We don't claim to be gurus. We don't charge a penny for any of our content. It's all free. Everything we put out there is free. And so if you appreciate content like that, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I certainly appreciate it if you do. And yeah, let's keep growing, guys. Let's keep trying to grow. I'm just hoping my internet starts working. Yeah, ABCT ripping. ARC. Wait, is the screen? Yeah, there we go. The screen's working. All right, good. Not really the best day. I might buy a little bit of ABCT here on this dip. right, so we're getting a rip in AMD. Take that off. Let's buy this dip now. I have a stop loss set. Okay, I see. What do y'all think of BFRI? Do y'all think it'll be back? Hey, thank you, Ado. Yeah, for sure, brother. Yeah, we're not gonna be green every day. You know what I mean? Yeah, and there's no way. Like, okay, BFRI, this big drop. There's no way to really predict that. You know what I mean? This is some big time seller just unloading positions. You know what I mean? Just unloading some size. And so unless you know the trader, there's no way to really predict that. This isn't something that's just going to randomly happen all at once from a bunch of different traders. This is one trader, big order coming through. You know, just a big order coming through. Like I said, it is what it is. I don't know who it is. I'm not claiming to know who it is or what it is. But BFRI was just a huge dump. Somebody just unloaded some size. So it's either an offering when you see that, or somebody's just unloading some size. Oh, I wish I could have gotten an ABCT there. Really wanted to. Yeah, somebody just unloaded there. Who knows what, but yeah, it was something big. Should have gotten an ABCT there too. What about DWAC and all the other ones today too? DWAC, PHUN both down. Man, ABCT, I should have taken that trade. Yeah, it could be a short. What I mean is like some type of sell order came through big there. Like whatever it was a huge order. I don't know what it was, who was it, whatever that is. I don't know. No way to really know. But yeah, some big order went in there. Anytime you see a candle this big, all of a sudden, like I said, it's either a bad catalyst, an offering, or somebody unloading some size. You know, in this case, it was somebody unloading some size, probably, unless an offering shows up, which it could be. You know, we might get an alert for like an offering or something like that. That's possible too. All right, so we're scalping the SPY a little bit here. We've been going kind of back and forth with this. We're in 50 shares now. Trying to ride this up, the upward trend that we're attacking. See if we can catch it. 50 shares left. A little bit tempted to add to it down to 473, but we got 50 shares. That should be plenty, I think. I might buy a little bit of ABCT here. See if we get a pop, but just 50 shares. Small enough trade to take, I think. All right, we're going to cover a little bit more of the SPY here. Kind of going back and forth with AMD. In a little bit of shares here, 25. Yeah, we're going to just cover the SPY and maybe buy, get on a dip. We might actually add to this AMD trade, although this is a bigger position because this one moves much faster. So like we want to bounce here. And if we don't get it, we got to cut it really quickly. At 150, like I said, we need a bounce, 150.50. If we don't get it, we just got to cut it fast. I'll break even on the trade. Take a little bit off here just to protect that, and then we got 20 shares left. ABCT did pop. It's up to 250s. SPY maybe faked me out a little bit there. We would have made money on it, but got out. It's all good though. Let's get out there. a little bit of the SPY here, 25 shares. See if we hold support over 25. All right, we got this on AMD. Like I said, big range, so that sizing works fine. So we get a high of the day test and break while we're already holding a position. 90s, 97s, 98s. We're testing that 151 level here. There we go. There's the break. We're going to cover right into that break. AMC. AMC's still down there. Buy a little bit on this dip for the SPY itself. We're going to 50 shares of the SPY now. Getting this pop back up. Take a little bit off here, capitalize on that, see if we get another move up. AMC bouncing back a little bit here. Do I still have Disney? No, I haven't held Disney in a minute. All right, Apple reclaiming VWAP here. Catching the SPY right up. I don't know what I want to do with AMD here. I'm a little bit torn on this. Nice move on the SPY itself. Take a little bit off. We're not doing that bad. I mean, we rebounded a lot from that loss. We're only down $40, which is pretty small. And we were down 30 leading into pre-market. So we've only lost $10 after the opening bell. So we've rebounded from our BFRI loss, but I think I'm probably going to close the stream down. We're running into like issues and lag today, so it's just not a good day for it. And so we'll be back tomorrow, and we'll try to do, if the market's volatile enough, we'll try to do our little class that we do after the opening bell. And I'll post to Discord whether we come back or not. So if you guys want to see whether we come back, just join the Discord. I'll post the updates of our P&L there. Also, guys, check out BitGet. BitGet's really dope. We had some winners of the competition, and I'll post BitGet right here. BitGet is the place to trade crypto. If you haven't used BitGet to trade crypto, check it out. I'll also give you guys a way to get around the PDT rule. I'll talk about that in a second if you want to trade like stocks and stuff like that. But here's BitGet, and you can invest into a lot of these cryptos you can't find elsewhere. XRP, Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Engine, Mana, ETC, Sushi, all these cryptos that you can't find elsewhere. You can get them on BitGet. You can also copy trade other profitable traders. So you can see which ones are profitable and copy them trade for trade. Like if you look at this guy, he's running 90% accuracy. First thing you want to do if you're looking at copy traders, though, is you want to check their copy trades to make sure they're not sitting on some losses. This guy is not. He's up 156%. With $628,000 in gains. $628,000 in gains. He's been on the platform for almost a year or two. And if you look at these gains here, guys. Green, green, green. This dude is killing it in the market, making huge sums. He's full here, but you can get a slot open if you want to follow him trade for trade. There's a lot of these really profitable guys as well. GSUN, this guy is full. This guy's running at 82% accuracy. So there's a lot of really profitable traders here. If you look at this, and if you want to follow him, you just go to follow, and you can say, hey, go to fixed ratio and say, hey, I want to follow him with 30% sizing, 0.3. I can say if he loses over 50%, get out, and maximum follow of $500. And that way I can copy his trades trade for trade and take advantage of the crypto market, even if I'm not good as a crypto trader. And that's the really dope part about BitGet. You can also be a copy trader and earn up to 8% profit from copy traders. So if you look at this guy here who's earned ridiculous sums of money, if you look at this guy here and you go to his followers, he earned this guy $1,200. This guy, he's made $1,100 as a copy trader from him. He's made $1,000 from this guy, $800 from this guy, $700 and something from this guy. So this guy's banking money as a copy trader. And some of these guys are not trading huge. So if you go to transaction, this dude made $148 total. This guy made 38 total. Still got 50 subscribers basically, where he's earning 10% out of all of them. And so a really dope way to trade it. You could also trade crypto futures with up to 125 times leverage. So you can get tons of leverage if you want to short Bitcoin or go long on Bitcoin with a bunch of leverage. You can. And the best part is they do accept US users. So if you're in the US, you can trade and you can use this platform. To deposit is super simple. You go to buy crypto and you can just say, hey, I want to buy $500 worth of Bitcoin using a Visa or MasterCard or Google Pay or whatever you want to use. And then there's a few different payment platforms as well. I think you can use like AVXO or a few other ones that you can use as well. So Google Pay, Apple Pay, whatever you want to use, you can use it here. And I'll post this link if you want to check it out. You can also just buy it on Coinbase and send it over. That's going to be a lot easier to do. And so, yeah, guys, if you want to check this out, here's the link. Go check out BitGet, really dope crypto trading platform. Also, guys, the other good thing to check out if you want to trade the same setups as me, look at ABCT, guys. ABCT is flying up. Here's the BitGet link. The other way to check us out is to check out TopStep. TopStep funds traders in futures. So they give you a demo. If you can hit their target and follow their rules, then they fund you in the futures market. So they give you a demo. Base one's 50K, so you get 50K in funding if you pass it, up to almost up to over 100K. And I trade the same scalping setups. So the same scalping setups I do in stocks, I do in futures. I trade what's called the E-mini. It's the same thing as the SPY. And so you can see I made most of my money on the SPY today, and I trade the same scalping setups here. And so I can trade it on futures. No PDT rule in futures. Legitimate funded account program. They pay out millions every year. They fund thousands of traders. And here's the link if you want to check that out. And the last one is Benzinga. Benzinga, super useful, identifies a lot of these big moves before they happen, and you can try them out for free for 2 weeks without even needing a credit card number. So you can try them out completely free for 2 weeks without even needing a CC number. There's the link. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Like I said, we're running into kind of internet problems today, so I'm going to close it down. Good luck. Love you all. Like I said, join the Discord if you want to check out to see what we're doing and see... if you want to check out to see what we're doing and you can see some of the big moves in the market and kind of follow me if I end green today, there's the Discord link. Love you all. Good luck. We'll see you guys next time. And yeah, have a good day, guys.